Once you get your binding piece completed, we've pressed it and cut it, of course. Now we're going to pin it onto the quilt. You'll notice that I'm on the wrong side or the back side of the quilt, and I'm pinning it wrong sides together so that this also will end up having a seam on the right side of the fabric. So we'll pin it all the way down here and sew this one on. Once again, we'll sew a 1/2 inch seam. If you'd like, at the beginning, you can back tack. When you reach a pin, pull the pin out and continue sewing. Make sure you sew your seams flat open. Now we've sewn on the horizontal binding, but now we're going to do the vertical binding. Prior to sewing the vertical binding on either end, you want to turn the edges under and fold them in. The last step of the binding would be to close this one open edge. Now we've sewn the raw seam all the way to the edge here, but we just have this folded edge that we made before we sewed on the one side of the vertical bindings. So just place your needle in the middle of the fold, and we're just going to hand whip this together, just catching both sides a little bit.